Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's video is all about Canada Immigration New Update. British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and New Brunswick invite PNP candidates for in-demand occupations this week. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. 4 Canadian provinces have invited candidates in the most recently published Provincial Nominee Program, PNP, Draw results. The PNP is Canada's most prominent economic immigration pathway. According to the Immigration Levels Plan 2023 to 2025, Canada will welcome 117,500 new permanent residents through the PNP each year by the end of 2025. The PNP can exist because, while Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, has the final say on who becomes a permanent resident, immigration is a shared responsibility between the federal and provincial governments. By establishing a program that allows the provinces to select the skilled newcomers they feel have the best chance of becoming economically established, the province is also able to target gaps in the provincial labour force. This is seen by both governments as a beneficial tool to strengthen Canada's economy. Each year, the number of candidates a province can nominate changes. The overall target of PNP candidates for 2023 is 105,000. This number of available spots is then divided among the 11 provinces and territories that have PNP programs. Quebec and Nunavut do not have PNPs. For example, in 2023, Ontario has been allocated 16,500 nominations, and Newfoundland and Labrador recently announced the province has an allocation of 3,050, which is double the 1,500 it had in 2022. Provincial immigration results April 29 to May 5. British Columbia. On May 2, British Columbia invited more than 171 candidates through the BCPNP. Candidates were invited through 4 separate draws, 3 of which were targeted, and 1 was general. In the general draw, candidates from the skilled worker and international graduate stream, including express entry candidates, were invited to apply if they had minimum cutoff scores of 104, skilled workers, or 107, international graduates. Candidates in the entry-level and semi-skilled streams may also have been invited if they had a minimum score of 85. All 3 targeted draws required a minimum cutoff score of 60. There were 22 invited in a draw for early childhood educators and assistants, NOC 42202, 16 invited with healthcare occupations and less than 5 invited from other priority occupations. The targeted draws did not include entry-level and semi-skilled candidates. Saskatchewan invited 1032 candidates in 2 separate draws on May 3. The majority, 739 candidates, were invited through the express entry stream of the Saskatchewan Immigrant Nominee Program, SINP. The remaining 293 were invited through the Occupations in Demand stream. Candidates in both streams needed a minimum score of 68 and an Educational Credential Assessment, ECA. The province has held draws once a month throughout 2023. New Brunswick has published PNP Draw results for April. The province typically invites candidates throughout the month and then publishes all results at the same time. In April, 86 candidates were invited through the express entry stream of the NBPNP. Among them, 45 were in the NB Employment Connection, 27 were in the NB Student Connection, and the remaining 14 were from the NB Occupations in Demand Connection. Candidates who have received an invitation have 45 days to submit a complete application. If approved for nomination by the province, candidates then have 30 days to accept the nomination in their Federal Express Entry account. Manitoba. On May 4, Manitoba issued 539 letters of advice to apply under the Manitoba Provincial Nominee Program, MPNP. Draws took place for candidates in 3 streams. Under the skilled worker stream, 252 candidates with a score of at least 606 were invited in an occupation-specific draw. Candidates with occupations in these, NOC, 2021 major groups were considered: administrative and financial supervisors and specialized administrative occupations. technical occupations related to natural and applied sciences, middle management occupations in trades and transportation. An additional 199 skilled workers received a letter of advice to apply in a non-occupation specific draw. These candidates required a minimum score of 650. There were also 39 candidates invited through the International Education stream and 49 invited through the Skilled Workers Overseas stream with minimum scores of 699. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.